Roger de Coster has all but lit the runway lights for Belgium's most talked about twins. Lucas and Sasha Coenen are targeting America in 2026 with a staging year to learn Supercross and race select U.S. events that don't clash with MXGP. They definitely want to come over here, Roger explained. They're going to probably do a few races next year when there is no conflicting GP schedule, and then they hope they can learn Supercross well enough to come over full-time the following year. Will that mean a shock Anaheim 1 debut? Even de Coster won't bite yet. Without any Supercross experience, the first step is to benchmark where they truly sit. What's not in doubt is the intrigue. Two 18-year-old phenoms, already race winners and viral pace setters, bringing Grand Prix speed to whoop sections and bold turns would supercharge an A1 that's already the sport's annual pressure cooker, right up there with the MXON for pure electricity. U.S. fans got a teaser at Ironman. Lucas finished 5th overall in MX1 and was only 7 seconds behind Jet Lawrence in Race 1, a data point that both flatters the youngster and whets the appetite. Lucas practically confirmed the intent himself. His Instagram story, "Love to race for the first time in front of those fans you guys wear sick. See you soon." Reads like a soft launch. At this stage, all that's missing is ink on a schedule and the first gate drop indoors. If the adaptation curve tracks the hype, the Coenens could become the next European brothers to flip American Supercross on its head. Just ask the Lawrences how quickly that can snowball when talent meets timing. On home soil at the 2025 Motocross of Nations, Team USA rebuilt belief from a chaotic September into a hard-earned runner-up finish, with Monsterenergy Yamaha Star Racing's Eli Tomac and Justin Cooper each taking 2nd overall in their respective classes, and RJ Hampshire grinding through the open motos. Tomac captained the squad in MXGP trim and posted 4-2 scores, the second moto a vintage Eli push that looked sharper with every lap. Cooper did exactly what a good MX2 pick must do in the nation's format, deliver solid combined class scores on a YZ250F against 450s, and he was rewarded with 2 top 10s that mattered when the math settled. Tomac's read afterward was blunt and fair. "Well, we got on the podium. It's so hard to beat Team Australia when they get all of those 1st and 2nd place finishes. That's all I can say. I'm proud of Justin for stepping up and proud of RJ for also stepping up to the plate here. We gave it our best effort. Australia is just very good right now, and they are hard to beat." He also owned his day. "I went for it too. I felt like I improved my riding every time on the track this weekend. To be totally honest, I was struggling a little bit yesterday on the qualifying day, but today I was much better in the motos and was pretty happy with my riding." In the end, the U.S. edged France on tiebreak via better individual results, small margins, big consequence, and did it amid injuries and late roster pivots that would have undone lesser programs. Tomac's steady hand was a theme. At 32, he looked exactly like what he is, an all-conditions problem solver whose baseline is still podium good. That composure doubled as a curtain call. After 4 seasons, 2 AMA Supercross titles, and a stack of wins and podiums in Monsterenergy Yamaha Star Racing Blue, Tomac's Ironman ride was his Yamaha farewell. The widely expected next step is Red Bull KTM factory racing in 2026, a move long whispered in the paddock and now treated as future tense more than rumor. For Eli, the arc makes sense. He spent his 20s carving his prime at Kawasaki, took a calculated risk to jump to Yamaha in 2022, and promptly added silverware. And now eyes an orange chapter that's as much about legacy as trophies. KTM offers a different canvas, steel frame feel, an organization obsessed with process, and there's a clear dual brief, race to win, while also mentoring and shaping the next American wave. For a rider who's defined the last decade and a half by relentless refinement, it's a fitting final act. Carry factory leader standards into one more room, then leave them higher than he found them. Taken together, this weekend felt like a baton pass in slow motion. Australia's supremacy was undeniable. The Coenens tease a transatlantic plot twist that could change Supercross grids by 2026, and Tomac closed one era with Yamaha while opening the doorway to another with KTM. The constants were attitude and craft. Lucas Coenen's "see you soon" wink to U.S. fans, Tomac's calm admission that he struggled Saturday and solved it Sunday, and the sense that the sport's center of gravity keeps shifting, but the best adapt with it. Whether the Coenens become the next European imports to conquer stadiums, or Tomac's last chapter in orange becomes another masterclass, the through line remains the same. Speed travels, class lasts, and the next gate drop can't come soon enough.